So back in Terramor in Corona, California, I'm about to show you a little bit more of what Terramor has to offer. If you've seen my previous videos of Terramor, you know exactly what I am talking about. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you 3 different models and 3 different price ranges. And I'm not going to miss anything out because this community has a lot to offer. So let's get after it right now. So again, back in the Terramor community. Now, my gosh, I'm just gonna start off with what an amazing community. Now you're actually gonna see this. I'm walking down the hill here in the community. You can see the beautiful mountains right behind me. And some of these people just have some awesome views. Depending on where you're located and your house is settled, you get some great views, not to mention the awesome amenities that this place houses. Now, within this new community, you're still gonna get everything that majority of all the communities here gives you, such as a clubhouse. Yes, you get the pool, the dog parks, the sports park, basketball courts. You're gonna get the like 5 miles of walking trails that if you've seen the previous video, I was actually walking on the walking trail, showing you, what it has to offer. So it's something that is there. So if you're looking, if you're an active junkie and you love that active lifestyle, and this might just be a perfect community for you. So it is more in the southern region of Corona, not really in the center, kind of where, all the population is at. So it's a little bit further, more secluded, which, again, I think is a great thing. And a lot of people do too, because you're just gonna get a little bit more room, a little bit more privacy. You're not just hunkered down with a bunch of people. Overall, I think Terramor is one of the best master plan communities that we have here in Southern California, like in reality. I really truly believe that. Now, there is some awesome master plan communities in Southern California, but just where it's located in the mountain and everything that they got going on and how conveniently it's located to like your Costco or your Targets, right? I always talk convenience stores, of course, because we all have kids and we all shop, right? Or even if you don't have kids, you still have to shop for food. So that is why I kind of bring it up, right? And so the schools are nearby, great public schools here, above average rated schools, the middle school, elementary, and even high school are great, just bottom line. Now I'm actually gonna be walking in, I'm not gonna walk into the construction zone, but I'm gonna turn my back, that way you can see some of the houses kind of being built here and the progress along with them and how amazing they're gonna be. So turn my back now, I don't wanna interfere, but these are some of the newer homes that is currently being built. Now, I'm gonna tell you these homes are gonna be ranging in the 700s and above because they are larger homes and also in Corona, California. And so that's a great thing. So if you're those people coming from LA, which a lot of the people I work with come from the bigger cities and kind of move down inland. So yes, you LA people, San Franciscans or whatever they call them, San Joseans and San Diegans and all UNs, right? You always coming around to the Corona, California area because this is the closest city outside of Orange County. That is, you get your bang for your buck, which it's not totally bad. Recent family, shout out to my boy Andre. He actually called me from the area of LA, pretty much, LA, Orange County. Bought a house here in Corona. Amazing, beautiful home because he knows at the end of the day, you definitely get more bang for your buck. Quality life is a lot better. Traffic is not as horrible as LA. Not gonna say there's no traffic. Yes, there is traffic. Obviously, Riverside County is a growing county and a lot of people from LA are starting to commute. So yes, there is some traffic, but not as bad as the cities. Full disclosure there. I am running out of breath. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in and I'm gonna start showing you these modeled homes so you can get an idea of what you can get here in Corona, California. Again, these houses are gonna be in the 700s. Now we're gonna go off to home number 1. Let's go. So here we are at the first home. Now this home right behind me is starting in the mid 700s. It is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, and it does have 2280 square feet. So 2,280 square feet plus a loft. All the homes will have a loft. Let's go check this baby out. So here we are inside the modeled floor plan, and as soon as you enter, you just got a big spaciousness to this home. Now right here immediately to the left, you have your first bedroom. Now this bedroom right here, real good size. I love it that it's just like as soon as you enter, it's ideal for your guests. And then also as soon as you exit from it, you got your first full bath down here, which it's actually really conveniently located to the front door. So, you know, people are trying to leave or whatever, they can come over here and use it. And so very open floor plan in this model, as you can see. Now, very open floor plan. I love it. It just transitions from, you know, the dining to the kitchen straight to the living area, which is really, really nice. Now let me check and make sure these sliding doors actually open for us, and they do. But I want to show you what some of the views can look like depending on the location of the house you get. So this is the backyard for this floor plan here, but look at this view right there. Look at that. That is pure amazing. So if you can get one of these houses that are backed up against, you can have a real great view in your backyard. And now I don't really ever highlight the backyards because when it comes to a new construction house, typically all you get is a dirt lot and a little slab of concrete, and it's made for you to design however you want. So full disclosure there. Now walking further into the living room, this leads into the garage. So this is where you open up the garage, come into your living area, and you live, all right? Now we're gonna go upstairs, but beautiful kitchen, don't wanna miss all that. All right, so walking up the stairs. Now, as I walk up the stairs, you're gonna get into the loft. So here is the loft, great, spacious loft. Check that out, look at this loft. I mean, you got plenty of room. So if you have a bigger family, I mean, this is more than ideal for you, right? Right connected to that loft, you have your washer and dryer. And in the back of that, I love this because you have this huge storage area / linen closet right adjacent to the washer and dryer area. And yes, you do have an option to add a sink as well inside the laundry room. All right, moving further down the house. As I move further down the house, you're gonna catch me to the right, and you have the primary bedroom. And now the primary bedroom is a real good size. So this bed it's a king size bed, but look at this. Imagine waking up in your beautiful bedroom with this amazing window and just looking at the views. That is just a dream waiting to happen. I know you LA people are really thinking about it right now. All right, in the master bath right now. Now you do have that stand-up shower here, the his and her sinks, or whatever the case may be. Walking into the closet, huge closet. So you got a real good sized closet for you and your significant other to share. So that's a real big plus. And you know, I do have a lot of clothes, so man, I need a big closet. All right, so walking away from the master, you have the other two bedrooms right across from it. So here is bedroom number 3, and just a great size. I mean, me, myself in here, you can probably fit 10 of me in here. You know, we're probably gonna be shoulder to shoulder, and this is just a real good size. Now that right there is a twin size bed, but this is just kind of gives you an idea of what, you know, a twin size bed and 2 nightstands can do in a room. Now, the last room, here's the 4th bedroom in this model floor plan. Again, kind of like a twin. No, I'm sorry, they're both fulls. They're not twin. Full size beds. These are great size beds. Yes, you can still have nightstands with them. They don't have walk-in closets in these 2 rooms, but right next to this room is you do have that full bath for them. So here is your full bath. So this one does have the shower and the tub and the double sinks as well. So that right there is what you can get in Corona, California for the mid 700s onto the second home. So here we are at the second home. Now this home right behind me does have 2,680 square feet, 4-bed, 3-bath with the loft, starting in the low 800s. Let's go check this baby out. All right, so here we are into the second modeled home. Now this one, a little bit different. It's not as open as the first model home. Now, one thing you're gonna notice for sure on this floor plan is everything's gonna be a little bit bigger. So walking into my first bedroom, you got a real good sized bedroom. So if you look at, the first home that I just showed you, and the first bedroom that I was in there, I mean, you can kind of see the comparison. Like this room, you can feel the size difference. So it is definitely a big size difference. I mean, adding 300 square feet more, keeping the same amount of bedrooms and baths, yes, there's gonna be a little bit more extra room on these bedrooms. Now here is that first bath downstairs where you can have your guests or, whoever's living down here in that fourth extra bedroom. Now going into the great room / kitchen, look how elongated this is, and it just flows so open. So it's a big open floor plan downstairs. Now I gotta give them props because this kitchen, it is immaculate. I love it. So good contrast with these silver handles, with the white countertop, the quartz countertop, and these light fixtures. They did a spectacular job. All right, now real quick, I know, again, I don't really take you outside. However, check this out. Look at this. So this one does have a covered patio. So that is an option that you can always add on when you're building the house to say, hey, I want that covered patio. I don't want to pay for it later. But again, you can have this nice, amazing view that, is right behind me, and you can make your backyard looks like this. Now, what I do like about it is you have this double sliding door right here, which is just awesome. So imagine just having your guests and you can pop both of those suckers open. That'd be sweet. Now you got that dining table right here, and then more into the living area over here, which is, I think it kind of flows really great because if you do have your friends or family, when you have your friends or family, and you're standing in the kitchen, you can just be, shouting at them from 5 feet away. I mean, that's not bad whatsoever. And you can have people sitting at the dining table, people, entertaining people there in the living area, et cetera, et cetera. Now I'm gonna be heading on upstairs. I'm gonna show you the difference in the loft size compared to the first one as well. So here we are upstairs, and look at this loft. So what I personally like about this loft is the added windows. You have a lot of natural lighting. Now, I know you can probably see all the recessed lighting. I feel like they have the dim on very low, but still has a lot of natural lighting in here in the loft, but definitely feels way, way bigger than the first loft. So that's a really nice thing. Now I'm gonna head on to the master bedroom, and here we are into this master bedroom. Look at this. Again, real great size. They did not miss or did not spare any room in this house, which is great. I love new construction because of that fact. You architects got really good in your engineering ways and use every bit of space. Imagine just having your view like that, waking up every single morning, popping these shades open, stretching and saying, damn, I made it, look at that, right? That'd be a good feeling. All right, so here into the master bath, you got that water toilet, stand-up shower, double sinks here as well, which is just really nice and added feature. Now, this master closet is enormous. This is huge. This is literally a bedroom next to the bath. But this is a huge master closet. I mean, you can literally, where I'm standing at in the middle of it, you can build like one of those purse shelves or shoe shelves or whatever you're into, I don't know, a safe. You have plenty of room in this master closet. Hell, you can put a nursery in here because it's that big. I don't recommend it. There's no windows, so I wouldn't recommend that. But at any rate, let me go on to bedroom number 3 and number 4. So walk down the hall a little bit further into bedroom number 3. And again, I'm gonna instantly tell you, this room just feels so much bigger than the last rooms we were at the first home, which is great. So if you want more room, then this is probably gonna be an ideal home for you, just because, again, the added 300 square feet just gives it that much more, spacious feeling where you're not feeling as cramped, but I firmly believe 2,300 is still a great size. Bedroom number 4, here we are. And again, just feels so great. Feels big, looks big, it is big, all right? Now, what I like about this one is the washer and dryer actually down the hall, which is really neat. And they don't have that extra added storage space, but they do have like a little linen shelf here. Cabinets are one of the things that are optional if you want to get that. And so there is a full bath in front of bedroom 3 and 4 that you can, this is where they are going to use, but if you have people on the loft, this is probably where they're going to come and do their business. Wash their hands is what I mean. You guys know what I'm talking about. All right, so that right there is what you can get in Corona, California for the low 800s. Now I'm going to go on to house number 3, and let's go see what this 5-bedroom is going to offer you. So here we are at the 3rd home. Now this one right here is starting in the mid 800s. Now it does have 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, plus a bonus room. It does have 3,040 square feet. So let's go check this baby out. All right, inside the 3rd home. Now not only does it smell good, it looks good as well. So I'm gonna start off here in the left, and this is kind of more their bonus room that they have down here, like a secondary family room that they just kind of have going on. You can see the question mark in my head. But here is one of the bedrooms here downstairs connected to that room, which is a great size, by the way. And you do have a connected shower into this one that's private. All right, so this is really, really cool that you do have that private restroom here into this room. Like, this is its own suite in reality. That's what if you're shooting for something like you have an in-law or something of that nature that you want to stick in there where they have their own privacy, they have their own living area, their own shower, that'll be perfect for them. Now here you do have a powder room downstairs for your guests, a little bit of powder room, but check out this. This is the same as the 2nd floor plan, elongated, just like great room / living room. This is beautiful right here. I love all this extra space that they have going on. So much counter space and also cabinet space. So if you're one of those people that loves to decor and just have a lot of cooking stuff, this is ideal. I mean, I would love this right here because all this counter space right here, when you have guests over, or you're trying to entertain, you can put your little cheese boards or whatever they call them nowadays and all your appetizers, and just, man, this would be a great home to entertain. Not to mention how beautiful it is, Now you do have the white countertops with the black handles. Just looks so awesome. Now here, adjacent to the kitchen, you do have the garage, right? And entering from the garage, you have more extra storage space. And not to mention, you do have a pantry over here kind of hidden, which is really nice because you can walk into it. So it is a good sized pantry, and you already have all the cabinet space in the world. So, hopefully you don't have that much room stuff. Now you do have a dining room, kind of dining table right in the middle of it. And then again, that living area here. Now, just like the 2nd home, here in the backyard, you have the double doors, you have the patio, and just some amazing views. So this one, top of the line, probably the best house of today. Well, definitely the best house of today. You can also tell by that price tag that is definitely the best house of today. Now I'm going up the stairs. I'm not even trying to be funny. I just naturally am, okay? Going up the stairs, you do have a loft. Now this loft is a little smaller than the 2nd home. It feels similar to the 1st home, to be quite honest with you, but it's still a loft, right? You're kind of sacrificing one thing for another because remember, you have kind of like that granny flat downstairs, which is really, really cool. Now here's that master bedroom. Let me tell you, this is awesome. This is great. I feel like the room size is definitely similar to the 2nd home, just full transparency. And here's your master bath where you have your stand-up shower. You got your double sinks here, and then gotta have that walk-in closet. Now, I know I said in the 2nd home, that was a big one, but damn, this is a big one as well. This is bigger than the last one. This is huge. And so if you're looking for a larger closet, walk-in closet, this one has it, all right? And I'm just be so blunt with you. Damn, that was huge. All right, now I'm walking across from the master into the other bedrooms here. Now you have bedroom 3, bedroom 4, and then Also down the hall, you have bedroom 5, okay? So just really neat feature. Now here, you do have your other bathroom as well. So that third, that's a full right here. You have the double sinks and the full shower. And here's bedroom number 3. In reality, look at this. Real great size. I love what they got going on. Man, I love Richmond American taste. All right, here we are, bedroom 3. Again, greater sizes. I feel definitely, without a doubt, house number 2 has bigger rooms, right? They have bigger rooms. This one just has a bigger house that has different features to it. All right, so here we are in the 4th bedroom upstairs. Now, they're not as big as the second home. I'm gonna be full transparent with you, but they're still really great sizes. So you have 4 rooms upstairs, and you have that one downstairs that is basically its own little suite because it has that little living space area and that private shower. So if you wanted to add like a kitchenette into that living area downstairs, you really have a suite, right? And here is the wash area, which is great size, nothing too crazy. And then here down the little hall, they added something for show, right? They added a cabinet there for some space, which they just got creative and just made use of the room, which is just awesome. I love when people do that and just don't leave it blank. So that just shows that, you know, they actually care and they want to make something useful. But that right there is what you can get in Corona, California for the mid 800s. Mid 800s, you're gonna get 5 full bedrooms, really 4 bedrooms with a suite. You're gonna have a great kitchen, plenty of room, and you can possibly get some nice views as well. So now what we're gonna do is a little market recap of all of these homes and just figuring out whether or not this is gonna be the right home for you. So stay tuned for the market recap. So a little market recap time. I decided to kind of move into the 3rd modeled home because you know what? It's spectacular. Now overall, I hope you get an understanding of what you can get here in Corona for the mid 700s, low 800s, and even mid 800s. So all these houses are above 2,000 square feet, which is just really, really great. You know, if you are looking for a bigger home. Now the Terramor community, it is a big master plan with like plenty to offer. So again, you have that clubhouse of all age groups. You do have the pool, you do have the park, basketball courts, sports park, walking trails, nearby grocery stores, great schools, you're close to the freeway. It does have plenty to offer, and so a lot of people do take advantage of that, right? Now, if you want to know more about this community, you can also check out my previous video that I posted of Terramor and what it really, has to offer, because even though, 700s can look like a lot, there is other communities too with a little lower price point, and then there's other communities with a higher price point. It just depends on what you are looking for. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully you got some great clarity of whether or not, Corona, California might be the right move for you, right? And I know who I'm talking to, because I see it quite often where, hey, my people from LA, I'm from LA myself, are looking to make their move, or people from San Diego. I've lived in San Diego. I've lived in the Bay Area. So I know all of these places and how unaffordable they can be, and how you're not gonna get next to nothing for the amount that you can spend elsewhere. So if there's any other questions, you can always comment down below, shoot me a text, give me a call. Thank you for watching Living in South California.